Did Josh invite you to Vegas?
Well, Natalie, I'm happy to have a chat with you if you want.
I don't talk with naked womans like you. You're a hooker.
You're like 57 years old. You shouldn't be acting like this.
Natalie, that's too much.
Why did you invite her to Vegas, Josh?
I never invited her to Vegas. I asked her if she's ever been to Vegas.
Why you not invite me to Vegas, Josh? I want to go to Vegas.
No.
I want to go to Vegas now.
Invite me to Vegas right now!
I'm going nowhere with you, Natalie. You need to calm down.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Homas.
Oh, who texted me? Welcome back to another 90 Day Fiancé recap. Are you guys ready to talk about The Last Resort, Season 2, Episode 3? This was one of the best scenes ever in 90 Day Fiancé history. In my opinion, it was incredible. I don't know which part was better, the part between Josh and Natalie or the part between Jasmine and Natalie. But it was amazing how it all happened together in one setting. Natalie completely unraveled, and I hate that for her, but I love that for me. She totally spiraled, and I kind of felt bad. There was a moment where I felt a little bit bad for Natalie because I felt like everybody was ganging up on her and they were provoking that they were poking the bear, poke and poke and poke and poke and poke and poke. And I felt like they did do that, but that feeling of feeling bad for Natalie went away real quick. It went away so fast. There's a lot to talk about, so without further ado, let's get into the recap. It's a recap. It's a recap. I don't know what the fork is going on with me. Oh my god, I need to take a chill pill. Yeah, I do. So let's pick up where we left off with Jasmine and Gino. They were in a fight. Remember, Jasmine went outside to call Matt, and then she came back inside to have breakfast with everyone. Binny, Rob, and Gino are at one table, and oh my god, we're about to see Gino's hat fly off. Okay, so the guys asked Binny to show us what kind of stunts you do. Like, show us. It's so cool. We want to see. And first he flips Julia over, and I was watching Boba Belly's recap, and it was so funny how she said it looked like Binny was about to eat Julia's ass, and it totally did. I was like, what is going on? But no, he flipped her over. Everybody's like, oh my god, that was so cool, Binny. Oh my god, do me next. And it was Gino's turn, and he flipped him over, but he also flipped his hat over, and his hat went flying, and it was so funny because he was bald. And not only did we see his bald head, but we also saw his little Brazilian. Yeah, how cute. Ariella is watching all of this go down, and she's like, see, he can't help himself. He loves being the center of attention. He just loves it. I mean, if he likes it, just let him be. Why is this such an issue? Let him shine like the star that he is. He's having fun. But Ari's pissy because he didn't even say hi to her. He doesn't want to have breakfast with her. He's not even trying to work on the marriage. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, oh, Ari. You are not actually there to work on the marriage. You might be, but that's because you are delulu. Okay, he just wants his social media passwords. Take a shot. Julia is in a fantastic mood and she wants to hit the club tonight. In this club, we all fam. Yes, we are. And in this club, we're all going to miss TikTok greatly, deeply. Gino confides in Rob and Binny and tells them about the fight that they had.
Jasmine's accusing me of a corn addiction, but it's just not true. I'm just passionate. I'm a passionate guy about corn. I mean, I actually feel like I can relate to Rob and Binny because our females act like victims and they just blame us and make us the bad guys.
And the guys are like, yeah, we're the true victims. Fuck them bitches. At another table, it's Julia, Brandon, Sophie, and Ari. And Julia tells Sophie that Natalie doesn't like her, and she's been telling everybody that Sophie's ass is plastic.
She made some very rude comments.
What did she say? She told me you have a plastic ass. That's true? No.
Then Sophie tells him, well, her man messaged me first. And then Natalie, Sophie, Stacy, and Jasmine are at another table, and Natalie and Josh are arguing because she tells the other women that Josh doesn't do anything for her, and he's offended because he has helped her a whole bunch. And she's like, for example, Josh, you said you promised me that you would give me a modeling contract, Josh. And he's like, Natalie, I've put you in front of so many agents, but I cannot force them to sign you.
I put her in front of agencies, but I can't make the agent sign her.
Damn.
Sophie and Natalie are officially in competition mode because apparently Natalie flirted with Rob. She was like touching his arm, the tattoos, and she was like, Rob, your tattoos are so much better than Josh. And then Sophie's like, okay, game on. I'm gonna flirt with Josh right in front of her then. I thought this was supposed to be couples therapy, not a I can take your man if I want to challenge. So it's nighttime. Everybody's getting ready to go to the club. Sophie lets Rob know that Natalie's going around talking a lot of shit. When she was telling Rob about how Natalie should not have flirted with him, did anybody see Rob kind of smile? I felt like he was a little bit happy just to see Sophie jealous. Did anybody else catch that, or was it just me?
You know, today when she was touching all on your arm, that was to piss me off. She's 57.
I don't think she's 57, but...
Sophie wears this super, super tight white dress, and it's all opened on the sides with like crisscross, and she looked so hot.
Damn.
Oh, so hot. Oh my God. I could only dream of wearing that. If I wore that, I'd look like the Michelin Man. I also loved Stacy's dress. I mean, she looks fantastic, by the way. I feel like she should stop with the crazy Instagram filters because she looks so good IRL. She does not need those crazy exaggerated filters. I think she looks great. Everybody gets in the car to be driven to the club. And oh my God, first of all, they did not go to a club. They went to some bar, okay? And they tried to make it a club and it was so embarrassing. But you know what? They had a blast and that's all that matters. In the car, Natalie's face was about 2 centimeters away from Josh. And he was like, and she was like, Josh, are you gonna kiss me, Josh, now? Are you gonna kiss me, Josh? And he's like,
Those are beautiful earrings. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, that is not a compliment you want from a man. You want a man to look at you the way Rob looked at Sophie in that white dress. Instead of,
Oh my God, Jasmine, I like your earrings. Very nice earrings. Yeah, yeah.
You want to say something to me?
You know, I like kites.
so funny. That was so freaking funny.
I think Julie's wearing the robe because her skimpy outfit underneath isn't keeping her that warm.
I thought Julia was gonna take off that robe and have like a super see-through dress, kind of like I just watched the Ultimatum finale, something like what what's her name? Sandy had on. Or in the Love is Blind, God, I can't remember her name. I'm just going to post pictures, okay? I thought she was going to come out, derobe herself, and have that kind of dress on. But I mean, she looked cute. She did. I liked her sparkly little top with the booty shorts. I did like it, but it just wasn't robe worthy. She's ready to get litty titty. Honestly, I love her energy. I would love to party with her. Julia, Jasmine, also Stacy looks like a blast, and Benny. Those 4. If you had to pick 4 people from this entire cast, who would you want to go out on a night with? Jasmine and Benny start dancing. Ari's not happy. She's at the bar alone. She looks very, very miserable and also very awkward. And I felt kind of bad, but at the same time, she doesn't have to be so miserable. She can go and have a great time too. But Benny, we don't have to worry about him. He's dancing with all the girlies. He is truly the life of the party. He is spinning everyone around, picking them up, swirling them around, having a great time. He lifted Julia up at one point and I was like, wow! Let's see what Natalie and Josh are up to. She looks miserable per usual. She either looks miserable or crazy. Josh tells her that he has to leave the resort tomorrow to help out with his son who was in the accident.
Yeah.
I want to sit with her.
Okay.
Josh told me that she's gonna leave. Are you leaving me for 2 days out of resort? You're coming back, right?
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Good.
I already had this time.
Yeah, it's just a surprise for me.
Julia gets up on the bar and starts dancing. I thought she looked great.
Julia. Too much.
Who cares? They're filming a show. It's entertaining. And Brandon and his cranky old pants was like, Julia, you better get down right now. Everybody can see your Princess Peach. Get down and go to your room now. He's like, I want someone who acts like a lady and someone who's ready to be a mother to my children. And I just love how she responded. She was drinking her drink and she goes, whatever, bye.
Bye.
Bye, bitch.
Jasmine realizes that she hasn't seen Ari in a while, and she's like, oh my god, where's Ari? Is she mad at me for dancing with Benny? So she goes to look for her in the bathroom. Benny goes with her, and they realize Ari has locked herself in the stall, and this upsets Jasmine. And I think it upset her because they all knew that Ari was in the stall, and they just wanted to make sure she was okay, but she was not responding. She would not even say, yeah, I'm here, I'm fine. They were like, Ari, are you in there? No response. Ari, are you in there? No response. Ari, we need to make sure you're alive. Are you in there? No response. Like, are you a child? Say something. I understand you want your alone time. You want to be left alone. But you can just say, yes, I'm here. I just want to be left alone. I need a minute. That's all you had to say. She didn't say something for so long that the producers had to come in to make sure she was alive.
Ari, you say something so we know that you're okay.
Whatever upset you and you need this time out, we do respect that. We just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Then we have Sophie approaching Josh at the bar, and she tries to talk to him to make Natalie jealous. And boy, did she get jealous. It absolutely worked. Jasmine decided to make it worse, which in our case is good for us. And she tells Natalie, I think Josh likes Sophie. Yeah, because he invited her to Vegas. And Natalie goes berserk. She went so balls to the walls crazy. She just got up from her seat, went around the bar looking for a single guy. I'm looking for a single guy to take me to the woods. Is anybody single?
I'm looking for a single guy. Any single guys here? Who is single?
Josh walks up to Natalie and he's like, all right, it's my time to get yelled at.
You know what Jasmine said? That you offered her to go to Vegas. What is her name? I don't even know this naked girl name just because. That you messaged her and you said, did he invite you to Vegas or no?
And this situation goes from 50 to 1 trillion thousand. Why'd you invite her to Vegas? You want me to lie down like a dog, like so stupid and like an idiot, Josh? Is that what you want from me, Josh? And he totally lies and he says that, no, I didn't invite her to Vegas. I asked her if she's ever been to Vegas in her whole entire life. Natalie tells Sophie she looks naked, and then Sophie tells Natalie she's old, and then Natalie calls Sophie a hooker. It's a hot mess, and like I said in the very beginning, I did feel a little bit bad because I felt like Sophie and Jasmine were totally provoking her, and they kind of had this, I don't know, smug demeanor watching Natalie spiral totally out of control, but Natalie constantly slut-shaming Sophie was not okay. It was so annoying. She was very mean. She was very nasty, calling Sophie a naked whore.
You're 20 years younger, but you
didn't invite her to Vegas. Okay.
She is a batshit. Later, Josh admits that he did invite Sophie to Vegas, and it was a friendly invite because they have mutual friends. And then he apologizes to Rob if he stepped on his toes and says this was all friendly banter, blah, blah, blah.
The invitation to Vegas with Sophie was strictly on a friendship level.
No, it wasn't. Then producers ask him, why didn't you invite Natalie to Vegas? And he says, because she's jealous and she's crazy. She literally makes everybody around her miserable when there are other women around because she gets threatened and she gets jealous. And I absolutely 1000% believe it. Ari finally comes out of the bathroom and she confronts Benny about how she doesn't appreciate how he's not wanting to fix their marriage when she is. And he's like, give me my social media passwords. Take a shot. And she's like, you know what? I will give it to you, but not right now. You have to prove to me that you're going to respect me and you're going to treat me with the respect that I deserve. And then I will give you my social media passwords. And Benny is just elated. He is so relieved that she has finally agreed, but he needs to be on his best behavior, which means he can't look at anyone. He can't talk to anyone. He can't breathe. He can't do shit except to just look at her, focus on her, talk to only her, suck up to her, butter her. I mean, that's impossible. So, I don't know how this is going to go. Josh is ready to leave. And just as he tries to escape, Natalie's right outside. And she goes,
Josh, did you invite her to Vegas?
and he's like, no, I told you. I asked her if she's been to Vegas.
Did you invite her to Vegas? Josh, do you know how many men want me? But I tell them I'm in a relationship, Josh. But you, Josh, you invite the hookers who opens their legs to Vegas?
She goes full cray-cray and demands an invitation to Vegas from him.
Right now, Josh, I want to go to Vegas right now. Invite me to Vegas right now, Josh.
And he goes, absolutely not.
Invite me to Vegas right now.
You need to calm down.
No, invite me to Vegas.
Absolutely not.
He looked at her in the face and said, no. No, you fucking crazy batshit woman. So that alone was an A++ scene, but then another epic scene happened when Jasmine read Natalie to fucking filth. She dragged her to hell. So after Josh was like, absolutely not, I am not going anywhere with you, she was speechless. She had nothing else to say, so she walked in. Back to the bar. She flipped Sophie's glass. It fell to the ground. It all broke. Glass was everywhere. Jasmine ran out. She gave Natalie her purse. Then Natalie looks Jasmine in the eye and she goes, fix it. You started it, so you fix it. And she goes, where's my car? And Jasmine's like, oh, hell no, bitch. Oh, hell effing no. So she prances on over with her heels that she can't walk in. Cluck, 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 cluck. And she goes, Natalie, cut the bullshit. Oh my God, by the way, this was an incredible scene. I swear if this does not win some kind of an award, it was television gold. It was amazing. It was creme de la creme. I watched it over and over and over again. And the entire time Jasmine was yelling at her, which by the way, she was speaking nothing but facts. Except for the part where Jasmine said she didn't start shit. Come on, Jasmine, you did start shit. But whatever, who cares? We are living for Jasmine. But the entire time Jasmine was reading her to filth, Natalie gave her this glare, like this evil, disassociated glare, like she was casting some evil voodoo spell on her. She was just like, a part of me thinks she knew Jasmine was crazy. Okay, like Jasmine said, you want crazy? I'm crazy. Okay, exactly like that. Natalie knew if she moved an inch, Jasmine would have slapped the shit out of her.
So I've been supportive to you, and you're acting like the brat and bitch you are. That's why you are alone with no man can deal with it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And then the men came in to pull Jasmine away because they were like, oh my God, she might beat a hoe. And Natalie was just like, yeah, you keep going. You keep going. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I can't. I don't want to get my ass beat. So the guys finally pulled Jasmine away. And I have to see the Between the Sheets episode. I have to watch it because I want to get everybody's reactions of this fight. This was just amazing. It was incredible. But yeah, anyway, sorry for the late recap, by the way. I am visiting my parents right now. I had to fly with one of my dogs and it was the worst flight ever. The worst experience. God, I will never, ever, ever, ever do it again unless my dogs are absolutely knocked the fuck out. I am never doing that again. So anyway, after that horrible, awful flight, I needed 24 hours to decompress. And then my sister came home and then we had to hang out. And then I took my parents, like I said, to buy a mattress. And now I finally have the time to sit down and do this recap. Should we do the comment section before we wrap up this video? Yeah, let's do the comment section where I respond to a few random comments from my last recap. Danielle Murray 2161 says, it's gross to watch Ari try to strong arm Benny into affection. Why would you even want it at that point? Totally agree. She is forcing something that has died so long ago. Let it go, bitch. Let it go. You're just here for the paycheck. I don't understand. I honestly think she's still holding on to like a little bit of hope, which is so bizarre to me. I don't know why she would do that, but I don't know. Maybe she wants to torture herself. Maybe she wants to torture him. Maybe this is like her payback. Jackspro1367 says, Josh needs to rent an Airbnb and stage it to make it look like he lives there so he can take Natalie and she can finally shut up about it. Yes, there's no way in hell. I do not think he should ever bring her to his house where his children are. Hell freaking no. I totally agree with that. That's a brilliant plan. And honestly, I feel like he probably would do that. Shiny Girl Ari says, girl, Josh isn't high. That's how men look when they get too much Botox. It's called eye droop. It is a result of brow Botox. LMAO. I love this. Really? I thought he was just high all the time because his eyes are like... He just looks so tired all the time. I don't know if anybody watched Ultimatum, but Caleb, he also had those eyes. He was just like, yeah. Monique Margie 1 says, I'm annoyed every time I see Darcy or Stacy cry. However, I love the drama. I love them so much. I love Darcy and Stacy. I love them. Nothing can make me hate them. And honestly, I don't understand people hating on them. People say the most awful, meanest things about their looks. I just don't understand. Honestly, I feel like they're nice ladies. They're never mean. They're always nice to people. They're always respectful. They never talk shit about other people. They never plot. I mean, how can you not love them? Kid Sister 20 says, I wonder if Jasmine is even Gino's type. What kind of corn is he consuming that he's not even attracted to her? Honestly, I've wondered that too. I think he likes someone who is more subservient, more subdue, more, what's the word I'm looking for? More... I can't, it's on the tip of my tongue. I don't know, but you guys probably know. Someone who listens, who doesn't talk much. I think that's what he's into. I mean, she looks banging. She's so gorgeous. She's willing to do anything pretty much for him in the bedroom, and he still doesn't want it. And I feel like it's honestly her energy. He wants someone who's quiet, who shuts the fuck up, and who does what he says. And she is not like that. Also, I heard that there truly is a corn epidemic and how it's affecting boys growing up, men these days. Like, I heard it's a huge, huge problem. I don't know. I haven't dated in a while, so... If anyone has any input or experiences with men and corn addiction, let me know down in the comments and I will read a few of them in the next episode recap. Lynn Maranoska 9308 says, Sophie needs to be needed. Her mom needed her when she was younger while her mom was on droogs. By the way, I love that you said droogs because that's how I say droogs and I love you for that. Sophie also provides her physical self to partners that need it. Rob has made it clear that he does not need her to be okay, but wants her. There's an imperial choice, and I think that bothers Sophie. When there's no need for her, Sophie probably feels abandoned. She seems to measure her worth by what she can give to others. Oh, very interesting perspective. Thank you for that. I can totally see that. JW2 says, girl, I don't think you realized how many times you said social media back to back. I'm basically laying on the kitchen floor making pasta because I'm dead. Oh my God. Are you okay? I did not notice I said social media. I literally thought I said that like once or twice. And then I guess I forgot. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Pixie3 Plant says, Queen, I'm begging you, Gypsy updates. I only want to hear them from you. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I honestly have not been keeping up too much with Gypsy after the show ended, but I know that they are having another season. So stay tuned because I will definitely be covering that. You know I will. Agasha Katabar 19188 gave a super thanks. Thank you so much. And Brianna B6833 says, we need Poe with a Santa hat. And this is why I chose the Santa hat, because of you. And I'm pretty sure a few other people said they want a potato with a Santa hat. And they do have that filter available. So that's why I did it for you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, whether it's by yourself or with family or with a pet, or like I said, by yourself. It's okay. It's totally okay. And if you hate the holidays, that's okay too. We're all just getting through it and it's going to be over soon. It's going to be New Year's. Time to make New Year's resolutions. I'm going to think of mine and then I'll let you guys know in the next recap or in the next couple. Oh, my dog is all set. Oh my God. The timing is impeccable. The groomer just said my dog is all set with her groom and I was about to end this video. That's incredible. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys in the next recap. Happy holidays. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. Welcome back to another 90 Day Fiancé recap. It's a recap. Who else is in the holiday spirit? Because I am not. I'm really not. I'm really not. The only thing that got me in the holiday spirit is that I was able to buy my parents a Christmas present, and I finally got them a mattress. And yes, I had to buy two because they sleep separately, so I had to buy two mattresses. Oh my god, my bank account. But I was so happy to do so. Like, it literally gave me so much joy because my parents never ask for anything. They never, ever, ever, ever ask for anything. And when I try to give them something, when I try to gift them something, they refuse. They decline. They don't want me to spend money. They want me to save my money. And finally, I had the opportunity because they had been complaining about their back pain for a while now, for like a couple weeks. And my dad was like, oh my god, I think I need a new mattress. And I was like, ding, ding, ding. I'm going to get you a new mattress. And he was like, no, I'm going to get it. I'm just going to go to Sam's Club. I'm going to get one that's on sale. And I was like, no. He wanted to buy a $100 to $200 mattress. I was like, no, you were old, dude. I need to get you a proper mattress. They both picked the same one. It was the firmest one that they had in the store. They like a firm mattress. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday, whether it's by yourself. It's okay to spend what the Stop texting me.
Have yourself a thoughty little Christmas. Let the Yuletide. I don't even know the lyrics. This was one of the best scenes ever in 90 Day Fiancé history. In my opinion, it was incredible. I don't know which was better, the scene between Natalie. I don't even care that Josh and Natalie are not a real couple, okay? This is why we love Natalie on our TV screens. We don't love her in real life. We don't know her in real life. You know, she could be a perfectly pleasant person. Who knows? We're only judging her on the character on the show, okay? Remember, you guys, we are only judging the people based on the edited and produced show. I truly think Natalie really does like Josh. She wants him. She wants a future with him, but he will never give it to her, and it's driving her crazy. It's driving her cuckoo. And we have so much to talk about. Josh tells her that he actually has to leave the resort tomorrow to help out with his son who was in the accident, and she's like, oh fuck, hold on, my